Hey there, and welcome back to Modded Monster Train. I hope you're all doing well today. I'm having an okay one. I am currently recording, at 5 a.m. Not a great feeling, so I normally try to avoid recording this late because it's when we start seeing me lose consciousness in the middle of a run, and it is pretty tough to make smart decisions, but I will persevere. I think I mentioned this in yesterday's train of thought video, but I've been playing a lot of Baba Is You, which is a lot of fun, but it put me behind on recording by 3 days. So this is why I have a backlog, right? So I can do things like that and get away with it. So I've been bad at not recording, at replying to comments on YouTube because I always reply to them when I'm uploading a new video, and I just haven't uploaded a new video in a couple days. So I'll catch up on those. I promise. I think that should be something I'm probably already caught up on by the time I've uploaded this. So that's cool. And yeah, Baba has just devoured my time. I don't really have much else to say about Baba other than this game is beast. I absolutely love it. But regardless, let's get into some Monster Train. I am going to be playing ye old 5 a.m. run of modded series with some clans that I'm probably not very good with, all things considered, but we will persevere. Takes like 10 minutes to load that screen. We're doing the Arcadian Sweetkin crossover episode. So we just had our run with Arcadian Sweetkin where I was running the Disciple. The episode started with a loss. We had a truly doomed lineup. I actually think it's probably an unwinnable seed, all things considered, okay, the fact that it's unwinnable tells me a lot. Well, maybe it was winnable. I asked for some feedback. The truth is, I haven't recorded since I asked for that feedback, so maybe maybe you haven't replied and I haven't seen your feedback, but I think that first run was pretty much unwinnable. And I can't generate a seed, sadly, because it's modded and Monster Train Shiny Shoe people make that difficult, but it's fine. Our second run was much better, though, right? Our second run was pretty good. We had a Spice Cook carry with Sweep from Horizon Tome, always cool. And really, though, it was the -2 Flash Fire that I used the X5 event on. That was pretty choice. It carried the run pretty hard. Now, those are some pretty big high rolls, right? Spice Cook is probably the best unit between these two clans, just from a play style and balance perspective. It's very strong. You'll love to see it. Giving that thing Sweep is pretty excellent, So, yeah. Arcadian units are always a difficult thing to work with. It's hard to find lines that are very strong here. So, a little tricky. Regardless, I think that's enough. I'm not counting win streaks here, right? So we would be on a 1 win streak, but who really cares? So we'll continue on. We're going to be playing with Glockopy. It's really not Glockopis. There's no two S's at the end, and there's no way that's intended. So I just call it Owl Friend because Glockopy sounds really strange, but I don't know. I'm trying my hardest here. Analog is probably, I've learned this since the last time I ran into this scenario. Analog defaults to gravity in cases where it can't identify the clan. And because the other clan, Sweetkin, is modded, what's going to happen is I'm going to get gravity. Right. I'm gonna stick with hospitality as my secondary starter because Dove Livery does nothing, and I'm really concerned about a lot of do-nothing spells, especially since gravity on analog's not that great. Fortunately, we could maybe see the Pyro Boost Glockopy and do pretty okay here, but we'll have to see. I'm not sure. Actually, the Consume Your Starters would be pretty good with Dove Livery. You just burn them from your deck. They are literally free. Yeah, actually. Huh, I'll try that, sure. The problem is there's no etch synergy here, right? It doesn't work. I mean, it does make them basically free removals, though. I don't know. We'll try it. I'll spice it up a bit. I honestly think that this is one of the toughest clan combos. The Arcadian default, either Exile or default, right? I think they're both very ridiculously difficult. And then Sweetkin secondary. I think the Sweetkin champions are stronger than the Disciple champions by a fair margin. and they can carry the early game at least because they tend to be balanced more heavily. They're in the front. They're front loaded, right? They're strong early and they weaken in later because they don't get stats on the rank ups. Brute especially on Rosette, whereas and then like the 50 HP on Sally at the start is really strong, whereas later on it falls off because she doesn't get enough stats. But regardless, I think we will push on from here. So as always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get going. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I hope you're all doing just fine. I've already asked that. Why is that in my intro? I'm going to change that. Speaking of intros, I'm going to be renaming this series at the end of the crossovers. So 2 more episodes after this one, and we're going to be going with the off the rails series, and I'm going to update the intro a little bit. So I think that'll be better overall. I wanted to kind of keep some continuity. I'm playing the custom clans here still, so we'll call them all the modded series, and then I'll update, you know, the thumbnail and everything else for a little bit. Spice it up. Use some different Monster Train art for that thumbnail. Yeah, it should be fine. Anyway, that's enough about that. We are Exile, Arcadian with Exile Sweetkin against Explosive Sigil Daedalus, Ragefell, that's scary, and Patient Seraph. Flashfire Leftovers Overward. Flashfire's good. I like this spell. Yeah, gravity, by the way, of course. I like Flashfire because of a lot of reasons. It's a really strong AoE card. I think it's overcosted, right? I think it should be 2 cost at most, but still, having it is good, right? I'll take it. Leftovers, I don't know, maybe I see a crab cake or something. And then Overward's also here. I don't know. This does actually, Overward does provide some value, actually, because one of the problems Sweetkin has is overstacking a floor. This actually helps a lot. You know, the problem with, what is it, pattern shift, which we don't even have here, is that pattern shift is random. It's hard to assemble a floor. Overward's at least consistent. You play at top, you drop things there, they fall in. Yeah, sure, why not? Oof. Sudden cough. Had to pause for a second there. Managed to catch it just in time, though. Alright, cool. Horde. Let's do it. What do you got for me? When you show me Firewall and Boon of the Blacksmith, I'm pretty confident that Firewall represents more value over the course of the run. Oh, but I have Flash Fires in a Pyre Boost clan, so we always click Boon of the Blacksmith here. Yeah, actually, lied. Boon of the Blacksmith makes Flashfire almost kill the early game heavies, which is pretty cool. I almost forgot about that in the previous run, but yeah, actually, Ephemeral is the one I wanted to talk about here. This makes Dove Livery's free cards that consume and redraw. So basically, Dove Livery is free, right? Dove Livery, I have 5 fewer cards in my deck. Sure, I'll try it. I'll try that. Now, this is something I'm still working on, but I think both of these clans, at least with Arcadian champions, tend to be very weak early, so I should respect. I feel pretty confidently that respecting is important here. If I have to take a unit, I could take a Sweetkin banner, right? Because I can feed it to Glaucopy, it's okay. And if I take a Sweetkin unit, I don't really care for multi-strike, which is tough. Endless might be okay. I'm going to skip the money. I don't think I ever see enough value from here. You could go right and look for Holdover on a Flashfire. It's pretty decent, honestly. Holdover -1 it. Yeah, fair enough. It's an option. Take an Arcadian banner instead. Arcadians have no scaling, though. But then again, neither does a Sweetkin outside of the rares. I think we're going to chill. Chill at 0. This is a really difficult clan combo. I'll take a unit draft here. Can I ever address this? I'm fine because of Flashfires and the fact that my Dove Liveries are free cards. Yes, okay, this is good. Yeah, cool. I'm pretty sure we're fine. Yeah, so like, you do Glaucopy here, and then Dove Livery refunds itself, right? What am I going to do? Gravity, my champion? No, we're just going to Flashfire here. The nice thing about leftovers as well is that leftovers doesn't cost me anything. Yeah, check this. Dove Livery, Dove Livery, Dove Livery, Dove Livery. My deck is now thin. I can play Train Steward Middle for the Collector. And then... Man, Gravity sucks here, though, sadly. Yeah, kind of just sucks. I'd love to play it, but I don't want to descend my dude. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, I always see the Flash Fire next turn, which means don't play a Train Steward top floor. True, true. Interesting. So I don't play cards. I don't want to overward top because it descends Glockopy and he eats it. I don't want to play a Train Steward top because then I can't play Flash Fire. I guess I could play 2 Train Stewards bottom and they maybe die, but it's fine. Gets them out of there. I could put the Overward where middle. Sure. It descends after combat, which is fine. Ooh, that's nasty. We do Flash Fire up top, though. I think I have to do this. That sucks. I need to deal with these clergymen. I could theoretically hit, though, right? I could. Oh, it's actually okay, right? I put 1 gravity on each one of these dudes. Yeah, each one I gravity is dead here. Sure. Cool. That's fine. We do see Flash Fire, which I'm 99% confident is correct. I'm just going to burn analogs because it makes me laugh, I suppose. Yeah, it's always right to Flash Fire here, as opposed to Weight of Contrition. Yeah, we get a lot. We're a lot better off for that. Not good. We take... Jesus. 15. Fine. 18 total. I guess it could look worse. God, it's rough. Wax Pinion. Oof. That was a rude awakening. Do I have to click Synchronicity because it does a ping? It's a bad ping. You know what's sad? It's a bad ping, but I think the pings in Sweetkin are even worse. That's tough. Wax Pinion's really good, by the way, but it's hard for me to imagine clicking it here. I don't want to take pyre damage. I'll take the ping, sure. Synchronicity. I guess Flash Fire kind of kills an enemy too, right? That's true. It's true, it does kind of just kill an enemy. Sure, fair. You got me. Does it kill enough? It's 35. I mean, it kills in the early game, sure. Does it kill in the late game? Not really. It's actually bad. You could use this to daze the Divinity. It's a really weird one, but that does work, right? We have done this before. It answers something. I'm going to take Flash Fire, actually, surprisingly. Crab Cake is the only good unit in the morsel selection at the beginning. Yeah, we take Crab Cake. Ooh, buddy. Fortune Teller, Cinder Shell. Cinder Shell doesn't even work half the time, but I think I'm going to try it anyway. What else could I even take? VI Imp? Oh, buddy. All right, Cinder Shell. This is going to be a tough episode, kids. Sorry. All right, I go to the Merchant of Steel. I mean, what else could they show me? There's just so little that matters. They could show me the Minerva Owl. That's her name. That would be ridiculous. I would take that. It's basically the rare units, right? Like, look at the logbook here. It's... You just go over here, you click units. Arcadian, rare. I want Minerva Owl. I'll take Newton's, sure. I haven't seen this in the entire series. Or Fulgur Snail. Oh, Fulgur Snail would be nuts. Sweetkin. I mean, I would take even any of these. Spice Cook. Hell yeah. Lime. I don't think lime is good. I'm not sure, but maybe. I would take mint even at this point. I'm going to go right because holdover on Flash Fire is better. than anything else, like get this merchant steel. Yeah, show me a rare unit, please. These are not rare units. Fire-shaped. He's kind of a tank. But so is my champion. What does Gala Lizard do? I guess he kills himself? That's not a positive thing, right? That's not something I should be excited about. Alright, I'll take Gala Lizard. It at least does 15 damage. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. Here's the deal. You permafrost one of the flash fires for an important turn. And I'm going to put a -1 on it. And that's going to have to be a value. A Divine Horde? What could this even show me that would be good, though? Right? It's not even worth clicking. There's almost nothing good here. This is tough. Let's see, Arcadian has, let's see, Unnamed Relic, status update, no. Second Hand is fine. Salt Cellar. Units with Rage cannot damage the Pyre. It's weird. Pyrefire is really good. Night Watch, no. Metronome, no. Free Time, no. The other ones are money. No, okay, those all suck. Let's see. I mean, I would take Silver Plate or Pamphlet, sure. Some of these are okay. On the top, it's not a lot, really. I don't know. I mean, give me, I don't know, Advanced Prototype or Conscription Notice, something that saves my life. Conscription Notice, yeah, I'm asking for power relics here. I don't think going to 15 is smart, honestly. I'm just going to be real with you. I think I move on. This could be a dead on arrival run. Unit draft. Well, if I hit flash fire, it's okay. Sure. Just draw the only good cards you have. Let's see. The problem is I need to... It's what? Gala Lizard, Glaucopy, and then I burn the analogs here to give additional gravity to Gala Lizard, I suppose. I suppose, friends, I play the Flash Feather middle, which sends the Foot Soldier. I'll play the Cinder Shell top. Does this man even get the Ember? He should get 6 next turn, right? Does he get it? No. No, he's a 4x2. Are you kidding me? Oh no. God, that's rough. Okay. Oof. That's rough. Interesting. That time he gets it. When I play ephemeral rebates, I get it. But when I get it from the turn to turn, I don't. Huh. I could have... I mean, the problem is leftovers doesn't even work on crab cake unless you have 2 of them. That's tough, right? Yeah, it's tough. Flash fire right on time. Hell yeah. Dove livery, dove livery, dove livery. Just burn them all. Nothing matters. I guess I'm at 18 up top, huh? That's kind of fun. I should have played the analog on an enemy, by the way, before doing that. That was a misplay. I will analog the Foot Soldier on bottom, though. Gets him killed, which is good. Gala Lizard jumps around again. He got 6 on that turn. What the heck? What the heck? Who even knows what's happening? I gravity the Trusted Priest away, I suppose. It's something. Sure. Well, I come exactly close. I'll overward for 2 Ember. For 2 attack, rather. I actually think if I got the +6s every time after Cinder Shell, it would be fine, right? I can't buffet an enemy, it's cursed. Well, I mean, we get through this. It could have been worse. Wait, what? You all... Hold up. The combat preview said I was doing 185, right? He had 185. Did you all see that? Did you... Hold up. Was that wrong? I just took a hit there, and I was looking at the numbers, and I was thinking, hey, wait, what's happening here? Hold up. I can't go look at that, but I'm going to check it out afterwards. Let's see. Pyromancy Ward, Firewall, or Ember Wave. These are all good. I want all of the Pyre-Ember interactions here. Truly. Firewall's probably the right take. I'm eating so many hits. This represents 3, which I'll take. Pyromancy Ward is good, but I'm not really sweeping or anything. It's nice because it's an automatic kind of benefit to my flash fires, but I'll take Firewall here. I think it's correct. Oof, Begrudging Patron, Sweetling, or Sourling. None of these are good. I mean, Sourling is probably the best of these. You leak something and it does 1 less damage. But I'm not sure. I don't think it's worth the draw is the problem. It's one of those things, if it actually benefited from an infusion on Crab Cake, it'd be great. But it doesn't. I guess I could give Buffet 2 to Crab Cake. That's terrible. Why would I do that? I'd rather just give it Endless and replay it. Yeah, it's tough. We skip these. It's cool. I see another unit. Yo, Fulgur Snail. Absolutely. He's 5 space. What do you want from me? I'm still clicking him. Alright. We have a play. Now, how does this work? I need to take space, put him middle, and then overward above him. I need to not die. How do we avoid death? I could take Pyre Remains. That is a pretty comfortable way of avoiding death. I can't really afford much in this steel shop. What would be good? What's good here? Endless for what? Flash Feather? It's okay. What if you... Oh, man, hold up. I can put Flash Feather. No, it's an Extinguish trigger. Ah, curses. Again with the anti-synergy with Eaton. Okay, fine. Endless Crab Cake is better, and then I overward top floor and I drop them in. Okay, multi-strike in Cinder Shell, I suppose, is the best choice here. Maybe. I suppose it is, right? It's not like I would put it on Gala Lizard because he's too big. He's probably getting removed. He's just a stat body for now. Okay, I think I'm seeing this. I think I'm seeing this. I'd like to not lose. Although, I don't know. Do I have the patience to run another run of this? This is such a struggle fest. Merchant of Magic could show me Holdover. It's pretty good. Holdover solid. I could afford it. Double Stack is where... I don't think Double Stack's worth it. -1s are good too on Flashfire rather. I'm gonna go to the right. I think it's better than the Merchant of Steel right now. I always have a 50 HP unit at the minimum, so... Holdover. We're shown a Holdover. That's pretty cool. Show me Intrinsic. Okay. Intrinsic Overward is huge. It means I always am able to drop in everything. So we do this for 10 shards. What do I spell chain, if anything? It's a good question. It's a good question. You could... There's a lot of holdover options here. Wait a second, was that a spell chain? It was a spell chain. I think I'm going to hold over the flash fire here. And where are my temples, actually? Let's see, a temple on next ring and a temple on the ring after with a magic shop. So I think I hold it over and I don't put anything in it right now. If I end up playing a consume card, it rebates. Good. It doesn't cost me anything. I can save the frozen one. Yeah, this is correct. Cool. And then I took the intrinsic already. What am I going to do pact-wise? I could actually... Put the Fulgur Snail's infusion elsewhere, huh? Like, what are you thinking here? What am I thinking here, Dusk? I'm talking to myself here now. I'm thinking Fulgur... I wish this gave stats. You could put Fulgur Snail into Gala Lizard. No, it's +2 space. It's really bad, actually. You don't do that. There's no stats here. No stats on any of these, actually. Okay, there's nothing here. It's all bad. It's all bad. Terrible. Concealed Caverns. Show me Dante. Okay, no Dante. Am I going to click offer health? Hell no. This costs me on... I'm going to leave. On average, that costs you like 15 pyre health, statistically. And am I going to pay 15? No. I just need to kind of endure for a little bit, and I think we can pull this off. Pyre boost on the Fulgur Snail is huge. It's a lot of damage with the Boon of the Blacksmith. I also have the holdover. Real valuable here, actually. Right. Turn 1 Flashfire is kind of bad. Okay, here's the deal. We do Train Steward up top. No, we do... It's tough. I can't fit Fulgur Snail anywhere except bottom. I have to take space here, don't I? I do, yes. Okay, so Fulgur Snail comes in the bottom floor. Really sucks to hit this Flashfire here. I would love to have hit it on the next turn. It'll have to do, though, right? It's just, it is what it is. It's fine, I suppose. Yeah, okay, it's fine. Yes, I have to play it this way, I believe. In an ideal world, eventually, you play him middle, and then I overward top floor, and we drop in the squad. But instead, we do Train Steward, Glock middle. I take the overward on middle. It refunds, and I put Fulgur Snail here on bottom. They drop in, and everyone hits. True. Now, I flash fire on the bottom to save HP. We actually... How do I approach this, huh? I can't play Gala Lizard here. So in that case, I flash fire bottom to save on life, for sure. It's a good opportunity for it. I then do not play Dove Livery because I could hit... I could play it here, actually. I'd still be able to play Ember Drain Friend. Well, he would actually die to this bomb, so we don't do that. Okay. Fine. Alright, what am I looking at? Let's see. Train Steward, Cinder Shell. I play Delivery here. He gets the +2. I then keep playing Gravities here. It's fine. Sure. Man, it's weird that it centers on him, huh? It works. I'll take the 2 to the pyre. It's cool. I could play Crab Cake, but I don't think so. It's tough, because I actually think this Fulgur Snail is going to die, and then we're going to lose a lot of our damage here. But it's fine. It's really a shame that he doesn't give himself Pyre Boost, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Right. Firewall first, of course. Value. Let's see. Dove livery, Dove livery. We keep dropping in the squad. Our dude dies. Right. Don't play Flash Feather into the constructed explosive, or it freezes the game. Is what that says. We then do... it's a shame losing Fulgur Snail. There's no other way I could have done this, right? We lose so much damage. Okay, I will play the gravity here for the +2 at least. This Flash Feather, I think, kind of chills on the middle, right? He shouldn't go up because Overward drops. Oh, he cycles. Weird. Okay, so Dove Livery, we just analog a ton here. Sure. Burn everything, I believe. We train Steward in front of Daedalus here because I cannot have Flash Feather do that, so fine. We have a lot of stats on this floor, but we don't even come close to winning. Oh, God. You do not even come close. All right, Gala Lizard, your time is now. God, this floor is so bad. Okay, fine. 108 damage. We're trying. I'm trying here. Oh, what? You know what? Sure, right. The stupid... It's 32 minutes in. The stupid Flash Feather. Look at this run summary. Look what happened here. This stupid card, it sent itself to the top of the... Ugh. There's nothing I could have done about that either, right? After I played it. I could have restarted the combat. Alright, well, sadly... Oh man, Fulgur Snail, dude. I wanted to play him, but there was no other way I could have done that. What do you do instead? I don't know, you don't miss your stupid holdover card? You don't play Fulgur Snail until the second playthrough? You play him top floor? He doesn't give himself damage, though. Ah, that sucks. I think we really had that, though. I was super chill on shards and everything. I just needed to find a way of him not dying. Him being 5 space, real tragedy. If he were 4 space, I think we could have survived that because I play a middle and then the stupid clergymen don't kill me every time, but all right. 33 minutes. Ugh. It's 5:30 a.m. Is this even a worthwhile episode if I do this, though? I really need to upload it, though. All right, let's not struggle through this. This is some bad content. We'll do another run. You deserve another run. We'll do the same thing. The Dove livery was pretty cool, honestly, but this clan combo just kind of sucks. All right, we'll send it. We will send it. Yep, same deal. All right, one more time. Okay. Same clan combo. We have Rage Talos, Cursefell, and Seraph the Temperant, which is Sap Serve, Wax Pinion, Begrudging Patron, and Revelation. This is a much worse start, right? This is so much worse. Wax Pinion's a good card, but like it doesn't add enough. It doesn't add enough value. It kills a tank is basically it. Man, I'm really sad about that run. I could have tried to flash reset it and just not play the stupid, what's it called? Wax Flash Feather thing, but I don't know. It wouldn't even have been a problem if that bug didn't exist that crashes when a bomb blows up on it. Anyway, what's done is done. We move on. The Horde Preserved Mucus or Forever Flame. Preserved Mucus is probably better in the end. We're going to see Sweetkin units. Yeah, sure. Although I do value Forever Flame a lot here, by the way. So, all right, I could take Ephemeral again. It's a tank. I think this is wrong though, right? I should probably take the other one that does 25-12. That's tough. I don't know, man. This is a really difficult setup. Do I have to click Flame Linked here? That is a really interesting question. You might be forced to. Is that true? This other Ephemeral doesn't add any value to me right now. I think I have to click Flame Linked, and it just sucks, actually. In which case, I really should have taken Hospitality and stopped trying to play on this Dove Livery nonsense. All right, fine. We'll take Pyre Boost. I think I have to. And again, we're so weak, I cannot click on this Divine Horde. There are obviously good hits here, right? Advanced Prototype, Conscription Notice being the big ones right now. But the problem is, what if you don't hit? You just lose? I can't do anything about a 9-2. We have to skip. We're so weak right now. Ugh, Clergy Combat with Aggressive Amulet. I don't even think I can take this. What do I even do? I just lose? I actually lose if I click this unit trial, right? I kill one unit. Otherwise, the clergymen run over my train stewards, and I do, what? One hit a turn, and then take, what is it? 10, 50, I think 25 from the clergy, and then I lose on the boss wave. I can't take that. Yeah, we're so weak. This is the real problem with this clan combo, by the way. This is it. I mean, Arcadian is kind of the big, what is the word? It's not victim, the big problem child here, the cause of the issue, right? Glaucopy does virtually nothing, and Gravity is terrible. Analog does nothing. Like, these clergymen are going to clap. All right, so we do Dove Livery first. What could they show me off Revelation here? A train steward? You think I'm kidding? Oh my god, they don't even show me that. What do I want? I'll take a begrudging patron, I guess. And just... It's cursed. It's cursed. I don't... Gravity one of these dudes. This run is so rough. Yeah, I don't... My cards do nothing. Yeah, that's a problem, I suppose. What am I don't want to really gravity anything. What does it matter, though? Split up the wave a little bit, I suppose. Okay. Sure. I will split up the wave. This is tough. This is real tough. Finally a train steward. I suppose I'll put one up top. And then what? One on bottom, maybe? I'm going to ascend this 1-1 up to the pyre and just eat that hit because I don't think there's any chance that I solve it otherwise. Play a train steward on the bottom, I suppose. I think we could just die on this combat. If I die on this combat, I don't even know what to tell you. It's cursed. Here's the deal. You begrudging patrons spam the Inquisitor. That's our big brain take. We just... Yep. Sure. This is bad. Yep, keep the begrudging spam. I do train steward and I ascend it onto my floor, and then I send one of these dudes up to the pyre and just eat the 3 because I need to in order to not lose. I think we might get through it now, right? Draw me a card. Oh my god. Even with 4 sap on a dude that only hits for 5 damage, I can only do 130. What could I draw into that saves me here? Actually nothing. My cards do nothing. Gravity, absolutely pointless. Delivery does nothing. And I couldn't play Begrudging Patron. They showed me a dead weight anyway. Sure. Alright, I just take another 5. Okay. We didn't die, thanks to the Begrudging Patron line at least. Pyromancy Ward, Apple Elixir, Wax Pinion. Apple Elixir kind of kills an enemy, right? It doesn't come to your pyre. Gravity's one of those things where enough of it is valuable, but one of it is really bad. Pyromancy Ward does nothing because I don't kill units right now. I wanted Flash Fire. Gosh, this is so rough. Alright, we'll take Apple Elixir. I think it's correct. And you know what? I'm going to click on Ice Cream Butler because it at least does more than 0 damage. Sweetling's not bad, right? I have double Eaten triggers. It's a +2, +4. You ever think about this? I have a double Eaten trigger, and this unit is still about as good as Steel Enhancer. That's really sad, right? That's really sad. Sourling is actually potentially even better, right? Yeah, we'll actually take Sourling here. I wanted Crab Cake. I'm so sad about our last run. Ugh. I don't want an Arcadian banner. I want a Sweetkin banner. What would I hold over? Wax Pinion, question mark? What do I get out of this Arcadian banner that's ever good? The answer is nothing. Truly, oh, buddy. This is a really bad episode. I'm sorry in advance. I think it is the Sweetkin banner. It's actually just better because of the Eaten trigger. Alright. Is it really better, though? That's the question you have to ask yourself. I clicked this. Sorberis app applies 2 rooted. You know what you do here? You put Sorberis with a Train Steward on the bottom floor and everything dies. I'm going to do this because it seems dumb, and I'm all on board for that. Oh yeah, let me double stack my SAP 6 card. I have nothing with magic power. I don't even want to put a -1 in anything. I guess you know what you do? You take a delivery -1. Because there's nothing of value to put -1s in, every delivery that's at 0 cost is free. So that's a for sure good take. And that's the only power-up we get. I genuinely think I'm too weak to take this Horde. Maybe, actually. You know what? I'm actually good enough to take this thanks to that Sorberis, right? I put the trains through with that in the back. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. We see nothing great. Jackstrip's status update and Night Watch. I'll take Jackstrips, which is actually the best relic here, which is kind of sad, but it does something. Sure. It helps right now, which is, I think, important. I can take this armor trial, which is kind of stupid. Because nothing walks on me, right? Yeah, you do, here's the deal. You do Sorberis. And then I put the champion on this. I think I have to play the champion up top. So we play him middle and then ascend him to avoid the Ember Drain. Nothing eats him there, sadly. Train Steward, now nothing walks. In fact, I gravity these 2 units so that they don't... Do I have a ping? No, I don't. Of course not. I actually just jail these 2 dudes now. I could have jailed the Collector, but it's kind of pointless. We never kill it. Yeah, 2 rooted, huh? Okay. This is really strange. In an amazing twist, this somehow actually kills a whole bunch of crap. What if I drop my champion in on this floor? Is that ever good? It might get there, huh? That's pretty good, actually, right? And then what? Begrudging Patron, Sourling on top floor, because if I can feed it to a Train Steward, it's busto. It's true, actually, right? I mean, this guy does actually no damage. I could have drawn into the snap. I don't think that would have been correct. This is weird, but I think it's okay, right? I mean, I took some damage. I took 12. That's more than anyone wanted, but it's fine. I'll take Ember Wave. It says damage. I want a card that says damage. Sweetling? It's Steel Enhancer. Why am I clicking it? That was a really dumb strategy that actually is not as bad as it sounds, which is really stupid. It's like Strangler Windleton in banner unit form. I'm going to take Delivery Boy because if I draw it turn 1, it can eat Sorberis. No, you take Sweetling. For sure. For sure. Fire-shaped. Embermite and Shimmer Snail. What do these do? You take Shimmer Snail and we hope that we see the Horizon Tome for Glaucopy. I suppose. I do need something that goes with him. Alright, fine. Shimmer Snail, let's do it. Let's go, buddy. I need to not die. How does one not die while doing this? That's a great question, by the way. How does one not die? Yeah, I don't really have an answer to that. You could take Ember. I don't need the Sweetkin banner unless they show me, I don't know, Spice Cook or something, but probably not. What would I dupe from this position? Genuinely, Ember Wave, maybe? The zero cost delivery is pointless. Sourling. I mean, none of these help, right? They don't help. Merchant of Magic could be what? Holdover on what, though? Like, holdover actually on what is the real question you need to ask yourself. Wax Pinion, maybe? You just send something out of the way? I've heard of worse ideas. It's true. What could the Sweetkin banner be? Mint, maybe? She's too expensive. I can't play that and Sorberis. It's just way too much. If I ever draw these two together, I'm screwed. They're 5 Ember. In hindsight, the Forever Flame would have been better, but the truth is that the double rooted is actually just so much stronger because it kills everything that doesn't die. It's kind of interesting. I feel so weak. I don't think the magic shop does anything. What would I even upgrade? Holdover on Wax Pinion? Freeze is pointless. Remove Consume is pointless. And -1s are fine, but they don't really do anything. I'm going to go to the Pyre Health. I'm scared. Hellvent. I don't know yet. Let's wait. Intrinsic? Don't think so. Spell Chain? Also don't think so. No infusion here either. We'll look at the caverns before we dupe. Purge a card, gain a card is something. I actually need this Train Steward, right? It's a true statement. I actually need the Train Steward. So we purge. It's tough. I have to keep the Train Steward because I don't want to play my champion on that floor, right? I might. No, I want to play with Shimmer Snail. Yeah, okay, so we burn an analog, I suppose. It's probably my worst card right now. Outside of... Yeah, okay, Train Steward. Oh my god. I was so... That silence was me being so confused. Purge a card, gain a card. But all of my cards are... Wow. Custom clans. Right. So it doesn't know... It can't give me a rare draft because it's not programmed into the event. And it always picks your 2 clans. What the hell? Oh my god. So I didn't even get a gain card. I don't even see the rare card from that. This is cursed. This is truly something else. I'm going to take Ember Wave because it is actually my best card. And we're going to move on. I am feeling sad. I was staring at that event and I could not tell you what I expected to happen. Draw first. I just didn't know. Let's see, we take Shimmer Snail up top with our dude. Let's see. I really need to play bottom floor, but I don't think I can. So sadly, this Train Steward is wasted. Yeah, sadly that's true. We just burn Train Steward middle then, I suppose. It's fine. Right, because Jackstrips helps. Okay. We can't even play our dude. Awesome. Okay. Do I Apple Elixir this Forge Disciple? No, I don't think I do that yet. I draw a card. I just draw 2 that do nothing. This is... We're dead, right? We're just super dead. Unless I stack sap on the Talos here, I suppose. There's no way this wins, right? No. There's absolutely no way that this wins. Yeah, and what universe does this actually kill anything? Right, it doesn't. We're so dead. This has been a tragedy. Just truly a tragedy. I don't even know how else to vocalize this. I don't care about the clergy because they died of Jackstrips. Jackstrips providing ultimate value here. You know what I'm going to do? Revelation Begrudging Patron here. And then hope to play sap on the boss every time I can. And I ascend one of these dudes because it kills it. Sure. I mean, it dies anyway, but fine. Alright, here we go. Begrudging Patron. We're stacking it up. What could this even show me to draw? Nothing good. Next turn I'm guaranteed Sorbaris. And it's not even relevant. That's true. It's a true statement. I'm going to Wax Pinion the back dude here and save some HP. We take the 4 anyway. We always were going to take the 4. See, I'm going to draw, actually. Okay, it's fine. If I Gravity the Priest, it ends up on Talos's floor, which is bad. I don't want to overstack that, so we just eat it, I guess. Right. We just eat it. Okay, now here's the question. Do I spend the sap for Sorberis to 1v1 Talos? I think I do because his stats are so good. He's not even that good. So he only does 135. I mean, I guess that's a lot of rounds, but okay, so in that case, we airlift him. Yeah, we airlift him to the top floor, and we hope to draw the other begrudging patron. It'll have to do. Let's see, Ember Wave. It is correct to Ember Wave in the front, so I can ping this in one. Yes. I take one delivery. I then Gravity the Protector at this point. Yeah, it's fine. Sure. Sap. How did... Wait, the sap made me take more damage? I don't understand. How does that happen? It's a tough one, huh? Again, we lose. Yeah, I just don't know. Alright, this is a nightmare. I cannot do it again. I'm sorry. There's nothing to say on the run summary. Oh, I'll click it because, of course, this has been... What do you even do? You don't click jack strips, but I think it actually was important, or I would have been at lower life. Jack strips was more valuable to me than anything. So, what do you do instead? I don't even know. You take... What? How do you solve this run? Forever Flame, and then what? What does that change? Things are free. My floor still sucks. I have no relentless plan. None of these cards have helped me. Nothing does damage. The snail is just gives quick to the floor and 40 HP. It's really bad. Our champion does 25 damage. I want you to understand. Hold up. Logbook. I want to see champions. Echo right. Alright, check this out. Repeater returns a random consumed spell to your hand for free every turn. He has 25 damage. Meanwhile, this man has, okay, you got me, 12 life. But he's doing 25 with no ability, essentially. I don't care that he's impervious. It's actually pointless. What am I going to do? Put him on the floor alone? No, I'm going to give him a front line, of course. It's not like he's going to 1v1 the boss. This is such a tragedy. This champion does nothing. Wow. Snail did nothing. Sorberis tried his hardest, but he gets eaten eventually. This Sorberis has better stats. I mean, it's apples to oranges. You can't compare them. They're two different clans. It's fine. But yeah, I don't see a universe where I find a line through this run. The 15 shards was correct because Jackstrip saved way more HP. We would have been dead faster. I don't even think we make it to Relentless if I don't have Jackstrips, because how in the world do I kill those clergymen? The answer is I don't. And they have Rage. It's doomed. There's no more episode of this one. We're done. No more Arcadian champions today. Alright, cool. I'm sorry for the losses. I wish I could have shown you something better, but it didn't work out. That first run, I think, was blessed in terms of hits, but we just didn't do enough damage. I didn't have enough survivability on our dude. I don't think there's any universe we can pull it off, sadly. So, it's a shame. Anyway, hey, thanks a lot for watching this, enduring this more like. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a dislike if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see better videos than this, and stay tuned for what's next. We're going to have some Sweetkin champions, which is an improvement. Take care, folks.